The markets are finally starting to recover. Cryptos are starting to see some life again, including Dogecoin. In this video, I'm going to be talking about some big catalysts that I think are going to bring the crypto market even further this week. If you're new to the channel, my name is Myles, and every single day I make videos about Dogecoin and talk about cryptocurrencies, giving you guys the latest and greatest news about Dogecoin. So if you want to learn how to make a lot of money in cryptocurrencies and technical analysis, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos. I'm also giving away 200 Doge to one lucky winner this Saturday. All you have to do in order to have a chance to enter and to win is to subscribe to the channel, like the video, put anything in the comments below, and follow my Instagram and Twitter. Starting now, each and every video, I'm going to highlight the best comment that I see in my previous video. And I want to go ahead and show you guys this comment by Jerry T. He said, "The bull run never ended. It's just going to continue." I completely agree with that. But how many of you agree with Jerry T? The bull run never stopped, that is still here, but that we're really just taking a pit stop like what I've been saying this whole time. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into some of these catalysts that are going to be bringing up the crypto market potentially to some pretty good numbers. The first thing we're seeing is now Tanzania, now they want to accept Bitcoin as their legal tender. So they said to their people, start getting this ready so that we can accept Bitcoin as our legal tender. That's basically what they're saying. And once this happens, if Tanzania starts to accept Bitcoin as their legal tender, we have Mexico, we have Brazil, we have all these other countries in talks wanting to do it now. This is going to bring a huge influx of money into Bitcoin, which is going to bring a lot of money into altcoins, including Dogecoin. This will have a direct impact on the price of Dogecoin to a very good degree. We also have Goldman Sachs crypto trading desk expands to Ether. So now they're going to start allowing not only their people to invest in Bitcoin, but also in Ether futures. The funny thing is, these are the same banks that have been saying to get out of Bitcoin, stay away from it, it's going to zero, there's going to be a death cross, it's looking like it's headed to 17 or 15,000 or 10,000 or 5,000. These are the same companies who have been telling you to sell your crypto, who have been scaring you to sell with all of this fake fear, all of this FUD. Yet now they're buying Bitcoin. And they're doing it right in front of your eyes. Is this market manipulation? Let me know in the comments below what you think. I also have some news on Dogecoin I'm going to be sharing with you in a second. But check out this. MicroStrategy raises $500 million from a bond sale to buy more Bitcoin. So the CEO, Michael Saylor, he's been trying to buy more Bitcoin. He's the biggest company in the US that owns Bitcoin. They own, I believe, over $1 billion in Bitcoin, and they've been buying Bitcoin this whole time. But the funny thing is they're raising $500 million to potentially buy that much money in Bitcoin this week. And if they do that, that will bring Bitcoin up much greater than where it is now, which will bring more of the altcoins up along with it, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin. And we will see a big pump from this event. As soon as they announce that they're buying Bitcoin, you're going to see a huge surge in the crypto market. Remember, I'm also not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just all my opinion. I've been an investor and trader over many years, and I'm just sharing you with my experience and opinions. So always do your own due diligence before investing into anything. And we have another announcement from Michael Saylor that they plan to sell up to $1 billion in time of their stock, which is publicly traded MSTR. They're planning to sell $1 billion of its stock through an offering to buy $1 billion of Bitcoin. They want to continue buying more Bitcoin. So if big companies are buying Bitcoin at these levels, Goldman Sachs, they're buying Ethereum, these big banks, including huge companies, they're buying Bitcoin at these levels. Does that show you that the people with smart money, that they want to lose money? Or does that show you that they have faith and understand that the crypto markets are going to be going up? Do you think people would gamble with billions of dollars? Or are they very sure of what's going to happen because they understand the fundamentals of cryptocurrencies? And I also found this on Reddit. I don't know if it's true, but it sounds to be true because I've been hearing around and rumors that there is going to be an update to Dogecoin here very soon, potentially in July. And I think this update is that the transaction fees for Doge are actually going to be lowered potentially next month. They're saying the Doge developers are making it possible. So spread the good news. This could be fake. Who knows? But I've been hearing through the grapevine that Doge developers are working on Doge to improve it, to make it faster, but that there's going to be an update to make the transaction fees much smaller. This would actually make up for some of the inflation that it sees. But a lot of you all are worried about, okay, well, there's an unlimited market cap. The unlimited market cap is just designed to help pay the miners to mine all these transactions, to verify all these transactions in the blockchain. So it's actually even better than the US dollar. The inflation rate on Dogecoin is much less than the US dollar, so it's nothing to worry about, and it's not going to prevent Dogecoin from hitting $2 or $3 in time to come. And also, if you guys want to get my daily trade alerts when I'm buying and selling crypto, you want to receive some of my services, my coaching, I can help build your portfolio, check out my Patreon, which is linked in the description below, where you can also join the 4,000 member Discord. Most importantly, let's dive into some technical analysis. Let's take a look at some of these other cryptocurrencies. Let's see where they're headed, especially Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on those. First and foremost, the thing that I first see when coming to look at the Bitcoin chart is we are seeing an inverse head and shoulders pattern play out, and it is absolutely starting to break out now. Generally, when you see the inverse head and shoulders, when you see the head, you have a shoulder here, then you have a neckline here. Generally, you will see a big breakout. Generally, these are reversal patterns. They play out most of the time, like 80 to over 85% of the time, a reversal to the upside, especially the opposite direction, because we were trading sideways. We were in a downtrend for a while, but this is going to be the reversal that could potentially bring us to $45,000 here in the near future, especially with all of these catalysts coming out and more countries to potentially accept Bitcoin as their legal tender. This could really bring Bitcoin to 45 to 50,000. And if that does happen, that will bring Dogecoin in the 40s and potentially in the 50-cent range here very soon. So getting into Dogecoin, getting into these cryptos right now before they take off, before this bull run really starts to take off, is not going to hurt you in the long run. Additionally, looking at the Bitcoin price, what we are seeing is this line of resistance that was certainly beaten. This line of resistance around $40,000, and we are certainly surpassing it, and we're headed up to potentially break that further tonight. Also, Ethereum has been doing very well. We are at 25.69. Remember, Ethereum bottomed out at 2,200, and we announced that buy alert in the Patreon to get you guys into Ethereum while it is cheap. And right now, Ethereum from that buy alert is up about 14%. And some of you guys even bought further buy alerts weeks previous. So we're up way big on Ethereum. Buying Ethereum when it's like 17 or 1800. But most importantly, we are seeing higher lows with Ethereum, and we're seeing this same pattern play out with cryptocurrencies, especially the altcoins. The highs are pretty much remaining the same, but it looks like Ethereum is most likely going to come up and test this level of resistance around 2,900 to 3,000. And if Ethereum can break that, which I think it will happen with all of this Bitcoin news, because Bitcoin does very strongly carry up the price of Ethereum, that we can start to get back close to where we were in the 3,000s and eventually the 4,000 level, potentially next month. But also next month for Ethereum, we're having that huge update to make Ethereum deflationary. Right now, Ethereum has an unlimited market cap, but next month that's going to be changed, and the gas fees are going to be changed, which is going to bring a huge amount of institutional investors into Ethereum, which is going to potentially bring Ethereum to 20,000 and above by the end of the year. My personal prediction, my conservative prediction, is I think that Ethereum will hit at least $15,000 by the end of the year, which is almost a 5 or 6x from here. Most importantly, since yesterday, crypto's bottomed out on the 11th of June, and ever since then, we've been heading up, which is really good to see. We are seeing higher highs and higher lows, which is a strong indication of this period being an uptrend. But Dogecoin does have some demons to battle. We do have the 34-cent level of resistance. Today we hit 33.3, almost 34 cents today, but we still have to come and face it. But the way it is looking is that we are still in a clear uptrend, and that cryptos are recovering very strongly, that from the sentiment of fear is changing now to greed. Institutional investors are now getting into these cryptocurrencies. These whales are now starting to buy Dogecoin. These cryptocurrencies, while they're at the bottom at a 50% discount, we still have a lot of room to grow, especially if we're considering the long term. By the end of the year, November, these are going to be some really bullish months, and potentially by then, I think Dogecoin could be above $2. Especially if Bitcoin hits over 150,000 and maybe 200,000, I'm thinking that Dogecoin will be between $2 and $3. But we have seen how fast Dogecoin can grow, and in the midst of hype and FOMO, Dogecoin could really do some crazy things much greater than our expectations. So personally, I think right now, I'm looking forward to potentially getting close to 40 cents, maybe by this weekend. If things can continue to go as they're going and good news comes out, not any crazy tweets coming out, I think we could potentially see 40 cents maybe this weekend or by the end of next weekend. And if not, closer towards the end of the month. And then I'm thinking 50 to 60 cents next month. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Dogecoin is going to be in the 40s, sometimes this month or the next month? What do you guys think that Dogecoin is going to be? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys want a really good platform to buy cryptocurrencies and stocks with, like AMC, Dogecoin, make sure you use my WEBULL link in the description below. If you deposit $100, they will give you 4 free stocks now worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately sell and buy cryptocurrencies or stocks with. I highly recommend it. It's free money. And also, if you want to learn technical analysis and get those daily trade alerts, join the Patreon, which is linked in the description below as well. And if you like this video, if you got something out of it, please like it, share it with some of your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great night.